We are expecting to have a cracker of a match here.
There is a fair bit of grass on the pitch, so the ball should swing in the air and seam early on. But once a batter gets set, it can turn into very good surface to bat on.
Field today, both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball. Masterful batting. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball. Bowled him. Brilliant from the bowler. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge. Great shot. Middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4. Masterful batting. In the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Great shot. Middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for shouts of catch it, but nobody will. But that's going to be 4, all right. Sweet timing. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Great shot. Middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4. Up in the air. That's dropped. Well, the batsman sees that one early. Gets into a great position. Gone high. Good shot for a single. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. But that's going to be 4, all right. Sweet timing. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. It's a very well played 50. A solid innings. Finally, the umpires coming together to decide whether play can continue in this heavy rain. The umpires removing the bails. It's so frustrating for the fans and the players too. The players rushing back to the dressing room. We might lose some overs here.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore, and the match has been curtailed, but the play will be back on.
They're taking the field after the rain interruption. The ground staff have done a superb job to make this good. In the air, high on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. That's high in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. Walk back to the pavilion. This time should be taken, and it's taken. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The long walk back to the pavilion. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. He takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. But that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Well, that's our poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself after that breakthrough. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious. Bowling, that is top class bowling. Long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. As he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Long walk back to the pavilion. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Well, that's a massive six, made a crack. That's gone high. Well bowled, that's a jaffer. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That's a good shot from the batsman, wasn't the best ball though. Masterful batting. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the field. Wow, that is extraordinary. Oh, that's picked up and straight in. Squeeze a single there, good running. I played really well and I've been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. What a peach of a delivery, that could have troubled most batsmen in the world. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge save. Have that security. Turned away for a single. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
I'm really grateful for my captain to have so much faith in me, and it really worked out there.
This will go down as one of the best wins after the tournament that has thrown absolutely everything at them. This is their moment and they deserve every bit of it.